Hello everyone, my name is Rohli Kiran Ashok. I am from Ahmednagar. Our today's Viva topic is what is the object class in Java and its life cycle. So basically we are going to in this video before we are going to the what is the actual meaning of objects. So basically object class it is a parent class of all available classes in Java. That means object class it is a parent class and other any classes it is a child class of object class. So basically we will see the in that videos what is the object life cycles. So before we are going to the in this video, so we will see in that video how to object create and how to its life in live, and then how to its die. So basically there are 7 steps to perform the object life cycle. Then we will see one by one. First is a uh, first is a first is a creation of dot class files in disk, and next is a loading dot class files in the memory, and next is a looking to initialize the object in the class, and the next is a way to initialize the dot class in Java, and next is a to allocation of memory to objects and its reference, and the next is a calling to the constructor of the class, and last stage is a removing the objects and reference to form the memory. So in that 7 steps we will see the one by one. Basically first stage is a creation of dot class files on disk. As you know, if you suppose we have created the class, if you create the class by using it's run on the Java virtual machine, and when we can compile the Java class and transfer to the bytecode, and it bytecode to perform the any platform to your code. Basically your bytecode is converted to the your bytecode is converted to our program easily in any platforms. So it is the first steps in a creation of object lifecycle, and the next is loading the dot class file on the into memory. So after that the second stage is second step of the object lifecycle. It is a dot class file is a class loader approach, and it's load to the class loader is loads to the before starting of the class. So it is a memory of them, the Java runtime read to into the memory, and the next step is looking to initialize the static members in the class. So we can initialize the static members, static field, static methods. So we do not need to create any objects by using static methods, because of main methods are including also static. That's mean we do not need to create any objects by using static. So it is a main use to static memory allocation. Then it is a third steps to the life cycle of object class. So next step is a way to initialize of the class. So there are two ways to initialize the object class. First is we access the static field and static methods, and then next is then we can initialize the main method is static. The next is we can use the we can create a new keyword, we can create the object by using new keywords. So it is a 4 steps to the object life cycle. And the next is the allocation of memory to reference and reference variable and objects. That means the allocation of memory to the heap memory area, and the allocation of the reference to the stack memory area. So it is a fifth steps to the objects life cycle. And then next step is a 6 steps is the calling of the constructor of the class. So after allocating the memory, JVM constructor call class to like methods, but it is called only once, and it's referred to the it's among to refer to the all the classes in the commonly. That is a calling of constructor, and its field and methods are whatever we want to reset the access them, easily access them. And next to last stage is a steps is a remove the object from the reference variable and memory. So after completion of these 6 steps, so last stage is suppose we have not need to objects, so it is unreferential objects is directly going to the garbage collection. So in Java is automatically functionality to automatically functionality to your object is unreferential object is going to the garbage collection. So it is the 7 steps of object life cycle in Java. So in that video we will see the what is objects and what is the life cycle of objects. Thank you so much.